What is up, everyone? TehCrono here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black. In the last episode, I believe we took on the gym, and then battled both Bianca and Chirin, and now we have a free reign. And also, since it's a brand new month, today is the 3rd of April, it is now classified as winter. Also, we want to have our dowsing machine on. Burn heal. So there's a lot of things I want to do in this episode, so I'm trying my best not to battle any trainers, because I want to try to make through most of it. And also, I think it might be the first episode where we do a speed montage, because there's a lot of stuff to do. And just skip past. Oh, what's in here? I think this guy gives us team for dig. Is it you? Yes, team 28 dig. Could be useful if you really need it, like if you need a ground type move. Also, I was looking up Sonic's move list. We don't really get a different typing move for a while, so I think, and also I know this, I think it's level 37 is when Kazuya learns Retaliate. Might as well just teach him now. So he has a different move that isn't just fighting. Now if we come across a ghost Pokemon, he is completely useless. Unless I decide to give him Thief for whatever reason. Okay, we'll skip you. Thank you. You can see those trucks. And I believe now we are in Desert Resort. And we get some battles. So in this area, it's the same encounters as Route 4? Is it Route 4? I think it's Route 4. Let's see. Well, we can use the brand new Retaliate. Boom. But yeah, it is the same encounters, but there's only 2 new Pokemon you can find in this thing. No, 3, actually. Yeah, I think it's 3. So if you want those, I would say you can't come up here until after you beat the gym, so that won't be useful for the gym. But hey, at least they're still there. Can you give us something? No. This guy is important. I'm a trainer first and a doctor second. Shouldn't be a doctor first and then a trainer second. Now he's not important because the Pokemon he has, which is Solosis. Actually, having Thief right about now would have been useful. But no, it's actually because he's a doctor. Nurses and doctors at the end of each battle are free Pokemon Center for that route. So yeah, I know I mentioned this, but it's April 3rd, so the season in this game changed. It is now winter, which is not bad. Only problem is some of the things, actually it's more noticeable later in the game, is, well, it changes based on if it's winter or not. Luckily I can show that off, and there's another place that is also changed in winter. And I don't think I'll have this, no, I think this way will be done by time April, so we won't be able to get everything in there unless I just purposely wait for that, or I change my computer's time, which is something I could do. Sandile is not the Pokemon I wanted to look for. It's not a Pokemon for my team or anything, it's just its hair. I double kick because it's times. Is it times 2? Or was it times 4? See, I never understand if it's ground Pokemons that are weak against fighting, or is it whatchamacallit, rock. I think it's just rock, but I think this guy is a trainer. No, he gets a soft sand. Useful if you have a ground Pokemon, and you can find a lot of ground Pokemon in this area. You don't even have to have a ground Pokemon, you can have a ground, whatchamacallit. So right down here, we get a Hyper Potion. A lot of hidden things. Now, I'm not doing the fast forwarding yet because I want to show off this. These things are pointless right now. You can get them later. It's just not that important right now. Inside here, the Relic Castle. This has one new encounter, I believe. And it's not Sandal. Why do you keep showing up, Sandal? Ooh, Intimidate. That's scary. I've actually recorded for the last couple days. I think the last time I recorded was, I think, Monday. And today's Friday. Just because I wanted to get all my videos caught up. And, well, getting caught up, I think I'm up to Tuesday and I need... Alright, so I want to wait till you move. The thing is, if you run on these things, it would automatically push you. But if you try to leave... Oh, and I guess Sandai wants to say hello again. Oh, no, it's not. Ya mask! This is all first... I want to say and only, but no, there's more. The first attempt at getting a ghost Pokemon. The thing about him... I almost used double kick. The thing about him is his ability is kind of interesting. It pretty much negates all the Pokemon's abilities if they do physical contact. Pretty much it changes their abilities into yours. Aside from that, it's mainly a tongue. But if you try a tongue, trainer, you can still move it. You can't move anything. There's so much sand. So we can't do anything. But if you talk to this trainer, if you want one of them, we'll get in the cover fossil. You have a choice between the cover fossil and or plume fossil. One becomes a rock fly and the other one becomes a water rock, which still annoys me to this day. We're not going to wake him up now because we have to make a trip back to that town anyway. So I want to do it in a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to kick off this fast forwarding in a second. Okay, so after that random cut, it's just I needed to take a drink because my throat is dry. Anyway, so before we get the fast forwarding up, I'm going to battle all the trainers in this area, plus all of the, try to get all the items as we possibly can. So, I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Well, not a couple seconds actually, you know. Whatever the montage ends. See you guys in a second. Alright, I think that's all the trainers in this route. The reason I came over here is because there's a second entrance to the castle. It's not important, it's just in case you want to still get your mask over there, you can. I didn't fight these two trainers because honestly they're not really required. I do it off screen. I just want to show off one last thing. Then we're going to head out. Yeah, during that whole thing I realized, if we come across a, well, either a flying type or a psychic, half our team is weak to that. Let me just go to my team real quick. Just like when it comes to psychic, both Shinobu and Kazuya is weak against. If it comes against a flying, these three are weak against. Now, if we run inside these sort of things, they do send you downwards. And there is an item in here. I don't think it's important, but yeah, you will be coming in here later, so I don't mind battling these trainers later. So after all that fast forwarding, I think I started at 8 minutes. We're up to 20 minutes. That took me like 12 minutes to do all this. Yikes. Should have probably had the omelet going on so I can just get a whole bunch of cash. So the things I wanted to do this episode was mainly just that, and then one other thing, which requires us to go to the next town, because by going there, it gives us a new item, plus... Come on, there you go. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, it gives us a brand new item, and also gives us access to something important. Hence why I'm not going back to like recover the fossil and also go catch the Pokemon in Pinwheel Forest just to do those things, is because, well, of that. Sorry, another thing I noticed. Oh yeah, it's a trainer battle. Orochi's just not really cutting it out. Of course, we don't have the key, like, bulk of what Servine and even Superior can do. Because the ideal, since it is a tank, you would use Coil, which increases your accuracy and your attack. And just go to town. Let's just retaliate. Yeah, honestly, I think Aiden is doing like the most work. Alright, if we head up towards this, we'll get to a new route. Hello, Chrono. Come here. Eliza called and was asking me about Electric-type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da, freebies for you. Hey, Sharon. YouTube, Chrono. Get Ultra Balls. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, make sure to just throw up an Ultra Ball, because it just works. It's not 100% all the way. It seems the professor gave us the Pokédex for a reason, to send us on a journey. At least that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request to Professor Juniper. Chrono, what should we do now? I think I wanted to show my professor my things by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Good for you! But the reason why we came up here? Grams, we know you've run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We are taking away Pokemon from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figured you must have a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? A strong-looking trainer, please help me. If you're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. Team Plasma! Once again. I gotta start with a Watchog. Watchog! Alright. Make it, or not make it rain. Leaf Tornado! Make it so your moves have less accuracy. Oh, say if we get the defense drop, I'm gonna be so mad. I feel like I've used Crunch like a whole bunch and only got like 2 or 3 times. Leaf Tornado. Is that the only Pokemon? At least level 25. Oh, Trubbish. Another Pokemon I can't do anything against because I only have grass moves. I think our best bet is actually Maiden. I think I'm getting to the point where I don't really think I want Lillipup on my team anymore. Not on my team, but just in our party. Because I got to the point where it's just like, I don't really check my eye thing anymore. It's useful in early game, don't get me wrong. And especially in Pokemon Ruby, where like the level thing doesn't exist. It's just based on pretty much percentage. And so you can get good items just for free. Thank you so much. Please take this as my token. We get a brand new bike. With this brand new bike, we can now soar. So this is the reason why I decided to come up to Nimbasa. Oh no. The parents told me Nimbasa City had a lot of things to see. Amusement park, big stadium, small court, and baseball battle sideway. Want to see the Pokemon music. See you later. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to come up here is because this unlocks another event if you do that. So we get to take the fun joy of walking all the way back to Nacrene City. I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, back in Nacrene City. If we hit into... was it this one? No. One of the buildings, I don't remember which one it was. I think it's this one. Yes. So if we give her a cotton, eh? Which we did catch on the way back here. We get a Petalil. This is the way to get a Petalil in this game, and technically if you wanted your own, and you want to nickname your own Petalil, now that we have the daycare open, we can go back to daycare and put 2 Pokemons in and breed for Pokemon if we wanted to. I'm not going to. So yeah. There you go. I believe the Petalil has like 31 IVs in special attack, which is good. Is it modest as well? Or is it a random nature? Oh, it is modest. Modest with Chlorophyll. That's actually really good. Now that we have 1 open slot, I believe we actually need that. I'm not entirely sure. If we go back into the Nacrene City gym, talk to this lovely lady, we can turn the cover fossil into a Tortuga, which is a water rock type. No. And this is one thing, it just bugs me. It's not a big issue. So if you look at this, it's water rock. Every fossil is something rock type. No, it's rock something. Either it's rock water, rock... grass, rock bug, rock... basically you get the point. This one is, I think, the first fossil that's the opposite. Of course, the Sword and Shield ones, but... Now, once you go to get the daycare person back to the daycare, this person will leave and give this access to this area. And I believe in the dark grass, there's a 1% chance you can find, maybe it's shaking grass. You can also find Swabloon, which is the evolved form of Swaddle. But I think, I'm gonna put a Propel on, there's a 1% chance you might be able to find, what's that thing called? Oh, I should also put this on. Oh, that's in the water. A pet, what is that Pokemon's name? It's an evolved form of Connie. What name's it called? Now, if we come up here, there's rocks blocking this tree. So, that's going to be something important later. There's something over here. Oh, that's a way to dodge the grass, I guess. But it doesn't matter because I have repels, which I need to buy more of, apparently. Believe... Oh. Get a rare candy. I want to save all these rare candies later. in the game. This is gonna be fun. Oh, our repel went off. It wasn't until one game later, wait, whenever you use a repel and it ends off, it's like, would you like to use this? Alright, if you come over here, Team 22 Solar Beam. If we wanted to, we can put that on Orochi, and he's gonna just be dealing high damage every other turn. And I think that's really about everything I wanted to show in this episode. I didn't want to do anything in Mombasa, and there's really not much in the other towns. I just kind of wanted to do the desert in one episode, and then, of course, well, yeah, that's what I wanted to mainly do. So, with that said, next time on Pokemon Black, we will explore the likes of Mombasa City. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.